Bullet production, here we go. So if we look at our cookbook for 9mm bullets, you do not have a license to make these. Thought so. To make them legally. So, okay. Alright. I don't have the... but yeah, I'm going to need... Okay, so if we look at the recipe... I need all the things to make the bullets. I need heat. I need cold. We got that. Shaken of waste. We need shakers. We also need chemicals. So I need a lot of more research to do. So I lied previously when I said, hey, let's start making bullets. We can't do that yet, apparently. We gotta wait until we have all the research unlocked for it and can start making things. So, part of me says, you know what? Let's double our current factory. Let's output these orders on a scale hitherto not seen before. Hitherto not seen before. Let's look at our inventory. So here's the thought. If we double our factory, our costs go up, but our sales double. I really wish I could see some kind of graph, and maybe it's here, I just don't see it. Some kind of graph that says here's the total number of items you've sold. We have inventory, items currently here, orders, there's nothing there but clients and reputation. This is kind of concerning. If I'm trying to go towards the US government, I really need to stop selling to bad guys, the rivals, allies and rivals, let's say that. I think so far we're good. Cookbook market's not really going to tell me what I've sold as far as products. Finance doesn't really do that. Let's go research. Get all the bullet stuff out of the way. Cookbook doesn't tell you. Market doesn't tell me the stuff that I've sold. There's just automation rules. Finances kind of okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is in the last. Can I sort these? Nope. Finished items. This is the manufactured products. Is this of the last or current model? This is just stuff I don't care about at the bottom. I want to know how many we've sold. So we're selling a lot of backpacks, trousers, and boots. Why not gloves? Is no one buying gloves anymore? I'm producing gloves, aren't I? Gloves. Is it because I'm stupid? Output gloves. it, I mean, that is always the case. We know this. And I got another glove line here. So I haven't been selling gloves because I haven't been making them. And now we're making gloves. Package 9. Packaged 1. Alright, now we're going to be... Now we're making gloves. But that is interesting. Where was I? Finance. Manufactured products. Let's go to the top. And this is... I'm guessing this is telling me... Okay, new data is going to be released in 1 day. And 1 day it's 2 something. And so it's going to tell me... But, I mean, even looking at this... And it's probably because we're not making is produced and sold. So we produced 300, we sold 180. We produced revenue. Yeah, this is, here we go, we're being produced. So my bad. So, but here's the nice thing, look at that. Our output, our expenditures are 64,000. We're making 200,000 in the same time period. I like it. I like it. We're making $150,000 more per week than we are expending. Kind of wish there was an option for this clock to be digital underneath things. Settings, gameplay options, autosave, yep, 5 minutes. Turn off the edge, lock cursor to window, configure confirmation of staff platform demolition, display in-game problems, maintenance, machine have item quantity rules by default. Okay. Close that. Settings, go back. Controls, don't really care about that. Video, VSync is on, windowed, resolution. Let's set it to my current resolution, which I believe is there a checkbox next to the one that I've got? I think it's this one. Nope. It's this one. There we go. Ultra, ultra, ultra. Yeah! Back, close, resume. Okay, so yeah, I wish there was, just note to devs, I wish there was a digital clock I could move down here, military time or something. Just counting down the days, time of the day. Okay, and that's fine. Like if this was digital, day 1, day 101, and then a time or vice versa, so you could see that. Just because when you have some of these other things open, it's hard to see through. Let's do a shaker, waist shaker. It's hard to see through some of that stuff. Anyway, 24, 23. So we got a few seconds left until we get new data for the day. But this isn't really good data because it didn't have all the machines running. So it's not going to be a full days or weeks worth of... It's not going to have a full day. But I think these go by week anyway, so... Find out. 2, 1, 0. So it's an 8-day week. Production value is 43. Running cost 23. Okay. And so this is going to update slowly, but now we're making everything. So again, my thought is if we double our production facilities, which we have blueprints, so it's going to be easy and quick to do. We're going to increase our expenditures and we're going to increase our sales because we can fill these faster. New orders are coming in all the time. Because we're almost at 500,000. Again, if I click over here on the money area up here, I would love to see some kind of graph. And we got finances, but it doesn't really show a graph over time of my earnings. And it might be moot. It might be completely a waste of time and resources to see that. Like maybe on my global here, I could see some kind of... I got totals here. My production value is the estimated value of daily factory production. So I'm making 43 grand per day. And I want that to be more. Running cost is a daily maintenance cost. So, yeah, bang, we just went over 500,000. And we got an achievement. You see that? Cool. Where is the scenarios and stats? That's really all you see. So if I go to my globe and see total, my production value is 43 globally. My running cost is 23 per day. Does that mean... I'm not a money person. Come on. Estimated value of daily factory products, so it's worth 43,000, but we're spending, so we're only making 20,000. I don't like it. I'll be honest. There's got to be a better way to see that kind of data. I'm going to do it. I'm going to double my factory. We're going to increase over time. If we look at our finances, we're selling gloves. Gloves are always a good seller. And we're selling helmets. And I mean, we're selling everything. So let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's go to blueprints. Kind of need to clean this stuff up. This is gloves number 1. I want to delete that because that was our original gloves line. We have a new glove line. So let's add... How do we want to do this? Oh, another thing you got to do in construction is go into placement zones. And we want to add zones. Which kind of sucks. Let's see if it'll let me do the whole thing. Because I want the whole thing for factory for now. So you come in here, you click it. And then you... Where was my zone? It didn't let me change, add zones. It's fine. It should be all factory. The only way to test that is to do a blueprint of our glove line. Place. There we go. It's all blue. We're going to place this down here. Let's get 2 squares so people can go around. And see, if I was smart, I could whip this around. If I was smart and snugged this up, I could have twice over here. Let's go ahead and add 2 glove lines. And then let's take a look at pants. Pants is a long line. Let's look at it this way. Let's do a pants. And a pants. And let's do a boot. And a boot. And a backpack. So we got boots and backpacks. Let's do one of these here. See, this is where it kind of gets stupid because I'm an idiot. But we can easily have 2. Those are backpacks, right? Yeah, backpacks. And what is this? I don't remember what that... Oh, that was the secondary line. And then we can do camo vests. Let's run this around the other way. Get it lined up nice and fine. And another camo vest, and then Kevlar helmets. Let's do one of those, and another one of those. And I think so. We had 2 lines with Kevlar. Did we not do, what is this one making? This one's making Kevlar armor. We didn't do armor. So let's do that one. I mean, we're here. Really wish. It's fine. Well, I wish I didn't put them so close together. It should work. There we go. Save as Kevlar armor 101. And then we can come around here and stamp this down. Kevlar armor line 1. There's a line. There's a line. So we can double our factory. We're not using all of our power yet, so that's good. But now I got to go through here and add line managers to all of these. So let's just go and add the lines. You're going to sit there. You're going to sit there. I think I should be good to go with all of these. I should be able to get to their machines. Let's put this line guy around here. And I need 2 more. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add more toolers, more machiners, repair guys. Let's just put you here. And there. Let's put them at the ends. And if I believe correctly, I gotta have 2 guys on these lines. For the line out. And I'm wondering, let's take a look at this. We have line flow mergers. I am wondering if I can have all of these mergers flow into one end of... I can't, because... Can it? We gotta test this. We gotta test it. Let's have one end of line down here. And I'm going to delete this one and this one. I'm gonna have to delete these 2 because I want to see if so I've got blue. I have to connect it to something, don't I? But why? This is a merge flow inverter. So this is going to take all of the product let's do that. I got to play with this. I got to figure it out, because if there's a way that I could have one line coming there and then another, and we just stack these. Gotta be one apart. or don't like it. So now if I have a belt going from there to there, and an output from here to here, and from here to here, they should just feed into the box. That looks ugly. But I need a line, and these need to be attached to a line so I can have so I've got all these machines that would attach to the one. Just box it out. It shouldn't matter. It's just end of production line. Let's test it with some of these. How about that? So let's come in here and delete some of these first 4, and I can come with the merger, kind of keep things lined up. Did I get the right one? There's one. There's one. I like lines. And then because if I were to do this in Factorio or some other game, this is exactly how I would do it. And then I gotta have a line manager. I don't, because I can take this line and we need to add stations to it. That's kind of frustrating. Oh, I got an assign a worker. Okay, so let's go in here and I don't like that. I'd like to set up a line and then have a worker assigned to it, because this is going to get out of control. Look at that. We're down to $263,000 because I bought all this stuff. Okay, line. We're going to assign a worker. I don't like that. And then we're going to add just these to it. And that one. So he's going to control all of that stuff. Change folder. I don't know what that means. And we're going to power it on. And we're going to let it run. I need to hire another person. And assign them here. And they are just going to worry about these machines. Powered on. And I probably have to go back in. I shouldn't have to go in and tell it what to make, but apparently I do. And that's probably because of my own stupidity on the last time. Okay, so these should be making gloves. Should have somebody be coming down here to run these. Let's just watch it for a second. I want to watch. So it's getting 126 of what? Gloves. Okay, there goes a box. There goes a box. There goes a box, and it should just come down here. And it's going to sit there. Handles box storage. I think this is going to work. Perhaps. Perhaps. And then we can just turn these on as we need to. So what's this one making? This one is a merger machine for combat boots. And I think this one over here is the maker of something. Pants. And this is that double line thing. So I'm not going to turn these on just yet. So we're going to hire another line recruiter for this one, and we're gonna have to assign Elvis. Bang. And power that on. Right, because the box or the end of the line, it doesn't care. Doesn't care. It's just moving boxes, so I can ship everything down to one line and remove all these boxes, except here, because I'm stupid. I might delete all these. Okay. I don't know who's knocking at my door, but I don't like it. So I need to hire another resource. Recruit. hire and put Jeffrey there. Let's put him on a line. And power it on. I don't have enough capacity. Okay, let's just add some more capacity then. Just put it down here. Somebody's knocking on the door, and I don't care. You can just deal with it. Somebody's trying to sell something. Now I got capacity. Let's turn you on. Don't have enough unit capacity. What does that mean? Unit capacity. What does that mean? Hold on.